Welcome back to the channel everyone. Today, we're taking a deep dive into one of the most jaw-dropping vehicles of the upcoming year, the 2026 Toyota Sprinter 8x8 Unimog. Yes, you heard that right. Toyota has stepped into the extreme off-road segment with something that blends rugged military-grade engineering, modern Japanese innovation, and a futuristic sense of design. This isn't your typical SUV. It's a beast with 8 driven wheels, a modular frame, and enough power and capability to make any terrain feel like a paved road. Let's start with the basics. The Sprinter 8x8 Unimog is Toyota's answer to a growing niche of adventure enthusiasts and professional operators who need serious go-anywhere capability. Built on a new modular chassis platform inspired by Daimler's legendary Unimog architecture, Toyota has adapted it with its own hybrid hydrogen powertrain. The result is a unique fusion of brute force and environmental responsibility. Under the hood, or rather, beneath the massive cabin, sits a twin-turbo 4.0-liter V8 engine paired with 2 electric motors. Together, they deliver a combined output of around 650 horsepower and a staggering 950 Nm of torque. Power is distributed across all 8 wheels through an advanced torque vectoring system that adjusts in real time to maximize grip and stability. Performance-wise, this machine isn't about top speed, it's about conquering any terrain. The Sprinter can wade through water up to 1.4 meters deep, climb gradients of up to 45 degrees, and articulate over uneven ground thanks to its fully independent suspension with adaptive hydraulic dampers. The 8x8 configuration gives it unmatched traction, allowing it to crawl over rocks, sand dunes, snow, and mud with the same level of confidence. Toyota has integrated a unique terrain sense AI that scans the path ahead and adjusts throttle response, suspension stiffness, and torque distribution automatically. Whether you're crossing a desert or maneuvering through a dense forest trail, the vehicle seems to predict and adapt before you even touch the controls. Now let's talk design. From the outside, the 2026 Sprinter looks like something out of a sci-fi movie. Its body is a blend of lightweight carbon-reinforced steel panels and modular aluminum sections. The front end is dominated by a wide, aggressive grille flanked by slim LED matrix headlights with adaptive beam technology. The vehicle sits high on massive 38-inch all-terrain tires wrapped around forged alloy wheels, giving it a commanding presence on the road. There are minimal overhangs, which helps with approach and departure angles, and the underbody is completely sealed to protect against debris and water ingress. On the roof, Toyota has integrated a fully functional solar panel array capable of providing up to 15 kilometers of auxiliary driving range in optimal sunlight conditions. There's also a drone docking station, a feature aimed at explorers and survey teams. The drone can launch, map terrain, and return automatically, feeding real-time data to the vehicle's navigation system. Step inside and the Sprinter surprises you again. Despite its rugged exterior, the cabin feels like a high-end expedition command center. There's seating for up to 6 adults with adaptive bucket seats that rotate and recline individually. The dashboard features a panoramic 16-inch curved OLED display with customizable layouts, alongside a secondary 10-inch touchscreen for climate and auxiliary systems. Toyota's latest infotainment software integrates offline topographical maps, satellite communication, and voice command navigation designed for remote regions where cell service simply doesn't exist. One of the unique selling points is the cabin's modularity. The rear compartment can be configured as a cargo bay, a mobile workshop, or even a small living module with sleeping arrangements and a kitchenette. Toyota is clearly targeting overlanders, emergency services, and scientific expeditions that need a vehicle capable of doubling as a base of operations. In terms of driving experience, reviewers who've had early access say that despite its size, the Sprinter 8x8 Unimog is surprisingly easy to control. The steering is electronically assisted with variable ratios, making tight turns possible even for such a long vehicle. Four-wheel steering on the front and rear axles reduces the turning radius dramatically, so you can maneuver in spaces where you'd expect to struggle. The hybrid hydrogen powertrain runs almost silently in electric mode, which is perfect for stealth operations or simply enjoying the natural environment without engine noise. Switch to full power mode, and the V8 comes alive with a deep, authoritative growl that reminds you this is still a serious machine. Safety and tech haven't been overlooked. The Sprinter includes a 360-degree camera system, adaptive cruise control, autonomous off-road pathfinding, and emergency satellite SOS functions. There's also a specialized winching system built into the front and rear bumpers with a pull strength exceeding 12 tons, making recovery operations straightforward. Another standout feature is the quick deploy tire inflation system. Each tire can be inflated or deflated independently on the fly through the central display. This allows drivers to adapt instantly to changing terrain conditions without ever stepping out of the vehicle. Combined with its massive ground clearance and flexible suspension, this system gives the Sprinter unmatched adaptability. When it comes to market positioning, Toyota isn't aiming at the average suburban driver. This vehicle is designed for government agencies, extreme off-roaders, remote explorers, and organizations that operate in some of the harshest environments on Earth. However, a limited consumer edition will be available for those with deep pockets and a thirst for adventure. Pricing hasn't been officially confirmed, but early estimates suggest it will start around the $280,000 mark, putting it in the same league as high-end expedition trucks and custom-built overlanding rigs. To wrap things up, the 2026 Toyota Sprinter 8x8 Unimog is more than just a vehicle. It's a statement of what's possible when traditional automotive engineering meets futuristic innovation. It combines raw off-road capability with intelligent systems, luxurious comfort with rugged durability, and eco-conscious technology with sheer power. Whether you see it as the ultimate adventure vehicle, a serious tool for professionals, or simply an engineering marvel, one thing is certain: it's going to turn heads and set new benchmarks in the off-road segment. Would you like me to adapt this script to sound more like a casual YouTube influencer, a car journalist, or a cinematic voiceover?